Juicy, what's up, my man?
KI double T, man. Long time. Hope you well. Glad to
I'm
see you
doing
dialed
good,
into these
doing
charts,
good.
B.
What's up?
Big shout outs to the GOAT, ICT in the background listening. I'm not sure if he dipped off. No, he's still there. But big shout outs, man. Just want to say thanks for what you've done for the community. So it seems like we're talking about becoming a professional. I
Yeah,
give a short little rant. It's cool. My thing is with this. I mean, you've never been in a world like it is right now for you to become professional. We had COVID, where most people are at home. All this data is online. You got Twitter, which is now X. You got X promoting content creators. So you have access to all this content. You have access to prop firms. So break it down into a couple steps. The first things first is going to be you got to gain some exposure, man, because trading is not one size fit all. ICT himself teaches multiple models, multiple things. So you're just going to have to expose yourself to these things. And if you have a prop firm, maybe you could do that on a prop challenge, or if you want to do it in a safer environment, you can do it on MES, or you can do it in simulation, getting your feet wet. Point of the matter is, one thing I want to say before I get into becoming a professional trader, going down this emotional journey of being a profitable trader, you need to understand that it can work out. We've seen people here like Paddling, who is a big name in the industry. Uh, we've seen him basically, if you go on his timeline right now, you'll see this post that he made from explaining his story. So it can be done. And on top of that, it doesn't take long to make money in the market once you get to a place where you have a successful model, right? So going back to it, you're going to have to expose yourself, and that could take a year or 2 or 3 years. It could take some time before you get to that place where you understand and find a model that works for you. So, and as Jade Cap was saying, the market's going to change. In 2020, all you had to do was hold on to something. Everything went for a ride in 2020. Part of 2021, 2022 came out, we saw a whole different market. And that also happened back in the day. 2016, 2017, just hold on for a ride. 2018 came around. It wasn't volatility hit for the first time in my career, right? So expose yourself, gain that exposure. Now, once you get that exposure, you get a model. And what works for me, we're talking about models. For me, it's all about the higher time frames. What's the daily chart doing? Just the background of myself, I primarily trade prop. I do trade my own funds in inside the futures world too, but primarily the indices, NQ, ES, RTY, or my big ones. I also trade CL, and I also trade gold. So for me, it's all about what's the higher time frame objective. Where's sell side? Are we coming out of sell side? Are we coming out of imbalance? Because the market is either going to go from liquidity to inefficiency, or inefficiency to another area of liquidity. So that daily time frame is looking for that sell side. Where's the 4 hour chart at? Where's the structure at? Did we break structure and looking for sell side to the downside? And if that's going on, I'm coming down into a 1 hour and a 30 minute, and I'm looking for PD arrays. Now, once price gets into these PD arrays, I'm looking on the 5 and the 3. I know a lot of the ICT world likes the 1 in the new 15-second chart. Me personally, I don't go lower than a 3. Looking for that structure shift and pull back into FFG. Once I get that, I'm targeting the other areas of liquidity on the opposite end. That's all you really need. That's my model. That's what works for me. Problem is that you got to have the mindset and the discipline to follow only that model, because this market's going to move every day. Like every day, the market's going to make some type of move. Sometimes it's 30, 40 handles, and you don't have your model. And you have to sit back and relax and just not chase that move. And that took me a lot of losses to learn, because at the end of the day, for me, getting in the course of 30 days, I probably have about 13 to 14 days where I have a really clean setups. And that's on a good month. On a bad month where we're not really moving a lot, sometimes in these summer months, we see consolidations. I might only have 7 setups on a day. But I'm at the market every day, day in and day out, from open to close, looking for opportunity for me to get in. So my biggest thing for everybody here, and anybody who's trying to become a professional, get the exposure, get the data logged in the trade journal, find your one setup, and just stick to that setup like bread and butter. It's okay not to trade every day. It's okay for you to miss moves, but it's not okay for you to just be in here risking the house every day of every month. And that was my problem. I couldn't just not be in the market. Like, I had to make money every market, but then I challenged myself to do 100 trades that only lined up with my model. When I did that, when I got to trade 75, I made more progress in those 75 trades, even though I did take losses in those trades, than I've ever done in my career. So for me, that was like the ground shift pinnacle that turned my whole trading around.